Have you bought F125?
No, I do GT3 because I am not paying that much for a Formula 1 game.
Well, guess what?
It is expensive as heck.
Guess what? Me being very naive, I went and bought it.
Ah, the only way I'm buying it is if it's on like a 50% discount. Otherwise, I am not buying that game.
Yeah, have you seen how
I
much
ain't
that
paying.
cost? Have you seen how much
I
that
know.
cost? That cost like £60 bloody. I'm not paying that. I'm
I know
actually
it's expensive. It's expensive as heck.
exactly.
Like I gotta pay. I gotta pay out my own fine dandy money. Ain't no chance.
Who's actually paying that price?
I don't
The
know.
only people, the only people who,
Probably.
the only people who's paying that price are idiots like me.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Not seriously.
I gotta pay out my own fine dandy money. Ain't no chance.
Who's actually paying that
Oh, I
price?
just heard myself.
Seriously though, exactly. I don't get why these games cost so much.
What's your YouTube? So just so I can pull it up on my laptop so I can see chat.
Same as my Discord, just without the underscore.
Hey, go. I actually like that. There's a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, no, my Discord's completely different. Like, my Discord's completely different to my YouTube, and it's like, why? From like a promotion standpoint, why is it different? Do you know how much damage you're doing there to make people find you easier?
Exactly. I don't even get that. Get straight to the point. Simple as that.
Yeah, like if I had two different channels, then I'll get it. Like, oh yeah, like whichever one is like my main one, then I'll be like,
If we're talking if we're talking about two channels, I used to have like 6. Look at me.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Like loads of people did at one point.
Yeah, don't be that person. I started my YouTube channel like 2 years ago, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you. Do.
My PFP is basically the same as my Discord one. Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's the exact same.
Hold on, let me just search up SCR Roblox.
Okay.
See if you pop up on there.
Okay. Hardly doubt it, but okay.
Yeah, because I was like looking on YouTube and it's like why can I not find this person?
I think I found you. To be fair.
What, with the same profile picture? Like, to be fair, I just use Twitch to be honest.
Yeah, I think I found you.
Like I've just got you.
I was listening to Max Verstappen on Spotify. Then I found you.
Where is it at? Bruh, SCR game. Why? Let me. I'm going to throw this thing out the bloody wall. Oh no, let me go on this. Do you have your YouTube link to your Discord?
That's a good question actually. Do I? Because I think I used to, but let me check. So I actually don't know. If not, I'll put it on there.
Yeah. If not, just like send it. Just like send a link. Yeah, no, I can't see it on here.
I don't have it.
Like, if you just send it on, like,
send a link.
Yeah, just send a link.
Yeah, I'll just send the link. I think I found your channel. Unless I got it wrong.
To be fair, I use the same profile picture everywhere.
But I update my profile picture like every 3 months. I always say no, I'm gonna keep this, and then like 3 weeks later I change it. Absolute finished.
There we go, there it is.
Yeah.
YouTube, why can you be a pain sometimes?
Exactly.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you.
Gosh.
I think. If I got the channel.
Hey. Dude. Yeah, I think you have. Right, click that. And boom, bam, bosh, I need to mute that. And alright, we got it. Right, let's see where we are. Right. Let's go through this first. Longer Trains Game Pass. Let's get the obvious out the way.
Oh god, Longer Trains Game Pass. Don't get me started on this thing. I hate the Longer Trains Game Pass. It's so annoying.
I mean, I think this is the thing with the Longer Trains Game Pass. it's very express coded. Like, it's very much made for saying, oh, if you've got Express and you want like a proper Express experience, you really want the Game Pass. Like, I think this is one of the things which is annoying for me.
Exactly.
And to be honest, one of the reasons why I got it is because there's certain trains locked behind it. Yes, you've got the double units, but it's really like want the Game Pass. But otherwise, it's also like you can only drive the 745 and you can only drive the 390 if you've got the Game Pass. I think that's one of the most annoying things for me. That's why I got it, because I'm like, I need my 390.
No, I got it because I thought the 390 could tilt. When I realised that it couldn't tilt, I really wanted a refund.
Yeah, SCR and tilting, like, I think that's one of the comparisons people make a lot to, like, compared to, like, British Railway. It's like, oh, well...
But I think SCR doesn't want to be like British Railway. I think it just wants to be a simple, fun game. Which
yeah, no, that...
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, like...
That. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's the... A lot of people compare the two, where, realistically, they can't be compared, because SCR is very clearly a beginner friendly, is very clear. It's got, for me, with SCR, it's got like 3 different ranks it can get to. You've got the base level of SCR, which is what SCR wants everybody to look at. It's an arcadey, a beginner friendly, like, experience. So like you can only be a passenger, a driver. And it's a very simple game to play. Like, it's got a cruise control. Like, it's quite literally just a cruise control. You select a speed and it powers up and powers down to that. Whereas compared to British Railway is very much, yeah, no, we're going for realism. Like, they've got the tilting 221, they've got the thrashing new trains coming. SCR, it's just like, oh yeah, no, we're nice and simple, arcadey, and then above that you got a bit more. Above that you got a bit more realism, which is basically just like, hey, you could be a dispatcher, you can be a guard. So that's what that looks at, and it's like, oh yeah.
Better with that, actually. I think SCR's done better with that, actually. In terms of the roles, I think SCR cooked on that, to be fair.
Yeah, well, yeah. To be fair, they did.
Especially the signaller, because especially on the bit between Avonhill and Preston Junction in British Railway, there could literally be a train like right behind another train, like there's not even a gap. There's literally right behind.
Yeah, no, like
but
luckily. Oh yeah, no, like that's a nitpick for everybody who plays British Railway. Like even from some of the devs in British Railway. Even they've admitted that the signalling is better in SCR. Hopefully, British Railway will fix that with the new and upcoming update, which is going to be redoing the Leighton and Millbridge line. But other than that, like you've got SCR base level, driver, passenger, arcadey, base level. Bit more realism, you want to get better? Cool, you could be a dispatcher or guard. And then you've got even more realism with like the big trainings for like supervisors, signalers, and all that stuff. So like you've got three different levels to SCR,
yeah.
Which is why you can't really compare them to like other games. Like I know, like the only thing I think we could really compare the signalling to is Dovedale Railway. But even then, that's a very different signalling. It's a very different signalling in Dovedale compared to SCR. Because SCR is modern signalling on a computer, changing everything, whereas Dovedale is you've got levers and you've got levers for points, you've got levers for ringing the bell and everything. So like SCR is its own thing and it shouldn't really be compared. I'm looking at you, Matty. The only thing we can compare the trains to is the only thing we can compare is the Mind the Gap, because that is legitimately the first next generation trains just with interiors. Even he's admitted it.
I think everyone knows the story about Mind the Gap.
Yeah.
Yep. I think if you don't know, I'll just explain. Basically, with Mind the blah blah blah. Basically, with Mind the Gap, basically, it was how do I explain it? It was like quotation marks proven that the SCR trains were directly ripped off Mind the Gap's trains. Basically, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Then when Matty stopped being a developer, he basically came out and said, "Yep, no, they came from Mind the Gap. We just added interiors."
Yep.
I mean, at least he's on it. At least he's honest about it.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Like, at least he's fully honest about it.
I'm not in disagreement with you. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, but here's the thing with SCR at the moment. How does SCR go from where we're currently at? Because with the Roblox engine, they're already using up as much of the map as they can. So the only way you can really expand is within the map already. So, like, that's the question. Where do we go from here? Like, the furthest west we're going to get is Willowfield. The furthest on the network we're going to get is Clayton. So, realistically, where do we go?
I think...
Because you can only build inside.
I think if we're having an extension in SCR, it's going to be inside the existing area. For example, let's say in 2.0, the Rayleigh Bay extension. That wasn't built in an entirely different area. That was built inside the area that SCR already had. And according to my speculations, that's probably because SCR is like, like a kid's game, blah blah blah. And we all know that SCR mobile, SCRs, lots of people play SCR on mobile as well. So I think if they extended it more, then lots of people would quit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
British
for
Railway,
me...
where actually British Railway has a smaller map and smaller server size because of all the realism added. Yeah,
not only that, with British Railway, their assets are a lot smaller as well. Like, they shrink down the assets, they shrink down the server sizes, and they shrink down your character.
For optimization, basically.
Yeah, for optimization, so that they're using up a smaller part of the map because they're making everything smaller. If it was scaled up to like the scale that SCR's on, then it would probably, like, for me, I would compare it Stepford Central to Clint, Stepford Central to Leighton, if it was like scaled up. I think that's how much of the map would be taken up with the current British Rail network.
Yep.
But the only way I see an extension at the moment is if we get the only way I see we get a quote-unquote extension, because it's not really an extension, it's just bringing back old stuff, is if we get the old Stepford Loop. So, like, University, University, Old Harrow, Southgate, St Helens South and all that.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
And I do feel like, I don't know how many people have looked at this, but when you look at the Metro update, for me at the moment, I feel like it's very unfinished. Personally, for me, I feel like Metro was released earlier than expected because they decided, because, like, we saw with Reddit and everything, we weren't getting any sneak peeks. It was just all leaks. So personally, I think instead of them completing the full Metro network, they half finished it and then just put it out. And I think they're still working on it in the background.
Personally, I kind of think Metro was rushed, to be fair. I feel like some of the stations couldn't be as detailed as they could be. I think They were going for a release date, and they literally rushed the game through it. My advice for SCR: if your update's not ready in time, don't release it. Wait until it's completely ready. I don't care if your SCR management team get more busy doing term time. I'd be more excited to play a game that's actually good rather than a rushed, broken one.
Yeah, I mean, we see this as well. Like, I know we said don't compare and everything to British Railway, but we saw it happen with British Railway, where they simply completed an update where they brought out some new trains. They brought out some new flirty trains. They brought out the 745.
756.
Yeah, 756. So their amount of player base skyrocketed past SCR. Like, it absolutely skyrocketed. It was like over 800 players more than SCR on average during the day, during the peak hours. It was like over 800 people more playing British Railway just because some new trains got added.
And I bet that's still the case now. Let me actually check how many visits British Railway has actually got. Wait,
I think SCR SCR's back leading.
Yeah, SCR's got more visits, but let me see how many people are active. So on British Railway, 600 people are active, and on SCR, well, okay, I didn't actually expect that.
Yeah,
that kind of makes sense. 1,000 active, that kind of makes sense. SCR's more.
Yeah.
SCR's less realistic, so that would make sense anyway. So.
Yeah, like a lot of SCR's player base is younger. Like, I think that's one thing a lot of people miss. SCR's player base is younger. Like, because of the realism and everything.
Yeah,
so
SCR's aimed at the younger children and teenagers, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it always has so many people playing, not to mention dispatcher and guarding. Like, oh my god, St. Helens Bridge is just dispatcher heaven on a busy server because you get so many points. It is a nice place to dispatch in a good server. But here's the thing. My main gripe with the Metro update is the fact it goes to Port Benton and Morganstown Docks.
Out of all places, it goes to Port Benton and Morganstown Docks. Out of all places. So, they could have chosen it to go anywhere, but they chose Port Benton. Seriously? Actually, genuinely. This is something that I actually need to think about. Out of all places, they could have chose any place, and they decided Port Benton was a good place to go to. Not to mention, don't even get me started on the Beachley Triangle, man.
You know what? We will get started on that, because this may be crazy to some people. Personally for me, Connect should terminate and not go past Stepford Central.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I see it like it should. I
agree with that, because with the new Metro update, there's basically no point of Connect. We could just put Lynn to we could just put Lynn to Benton, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much Connect, basically.
Yeah.
And then Metro's just taking over the rest.
Yeah.
Fair,
well, this is the thing.
The Metro update died after like 4 weeks anyway, so.
Yeah, like, this is the thing, what I see with it. A lot of people may say, like, oh, well, Metro shouldn't go to Willowfield. I'm just gonna debunk that with one simple sentence. The 777 is operated by Merseyrail. Look at a Merseyrail map, and you will see why I'm saying Connect should just terminate at Stepford Central. Like, it makes no sense for Connect to go past Stepford Central, and it's like, oh well, it can go to Victoria because that's what they do in Manchester.
And Okay,
And it's
yes, that's a point. It goes to Stepford Victoria. Half of the routes go there directly. City Hospital and Financial Quarter are both limited stops. They might as well just remove it entirely.
yeah, like for me, it's very clear
I mean,
that Stepford Victoria.
To be fair, Financial Quarter, I'm not going to go into that. But I get that City Hospital, technically, if you didn't know, City Hospital is based on a metro station in real life.
Yeah, it's Piccadilly. It is Piccadilly Gardens.
Yeah.
It's Piccadilly. It's Piccadilly. Like, well, it's 2 tracks instead of 3. But City Hospital and SCR is Piccadilly Gardens on the Manchester Metro link. Which realistically, in retrospective, considering we saw that when an update came out, it should have been an indication that Metro was coming in retrospective, but internet doesn't have brains, so
Yep.
like we should have got the indication. We should have got the very clear indication of like, hold on, we've got a tram stop as a railway station. Something's going on here. But no, we didn't. Because internet doesn't have brains sometimes. And that's me cancelled on Twitter.
Right, let's move on to the next thing. I think this is a specific thing. Do you want to guess before I say it?
No, you can go. It's your show. You just tell me.
Let's talk a little bit about Hampton Hargate while we're here.
Oh my god, get it right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tie this into Metro as well. I'm going to tie this into Metro as well because that, to be fair, that leads perfectly on. Why does Connect still go down the Morganstown branch?
Exactly.
You have got a.
Exactly.
You have got.
It doesn't even stop.
You have.
It doesn't even stop at East Berry and Beauty Park anymore.
You have got a very simple way to do this SCR. You have legit SCR, right? SCR devs. This is going to be a bit of a rant, but also kind of obvious when you think about it. You have quite literally got a loop line that goes from Port Benton to Benton. Why can you not just use that loop line, turn it left, and then create a junction just after Bewley Park and bring it onto that line? You then go to Morganstown. What do you do with it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe base it off Preston. You go to Morganstown. What do you do with it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe take ideas from real life. Base it off goddamn Preston. Oh, look at this. Platform 1 and 2 at Preston. Blackpool branch in real life. Oh, look, we can use that for Airlink. Off you go to the airport. Oh, then what's this? You've got platform 3, platform 4, 5, 6, 7. What can we do with that? Oh, I don't know. A 4-line track which goes continuing on, and you can link up to Hampton Hargate. And you can make Hampton Hargate a suburb of Morganstown. It's not that complicated.
Exactly. You can if you look carefully enough from Hampton Hargate, you can literally see Morganstown.
Yeah, and it's like people look at it like, oh,
so 2.2 so 2.2 releases, and the Stepford Central to Morganstown route is pretty much done. Yep. So they've just ruined Airlink from Stepford Central all the way to Morganstown. So that's what they've just done. They basically just ruined that, basically.
Yeah, and it's like there's people who may say like, oh, like Preston wouldn't suit. Yes, people are like, oh, Preston wouldn't suit Morganstown. Yes, it would, because Preston not only has the 6, technically 7, but 7's kind of just like a through line. Like, they've got so many platforms which can go both directions, and they've also got bay platforms which they would then be able to use for terminating Metro and Morganstown and Waterline trains.
If we're talking about weird places, Why does Stepford Express go to the weirdest of places? Why does it go to Newry Harbour? Why does it go to Rady Bay?
Simple answer for that, and it became very obvious when they added the goddamn thing. They've got the Voyager in Express. Stepford Express is less an actual express operator, more of a cross country.
I know, but that sounds like something cross country or Avanti West Coast would do in real life.
To be honest though, Avanti isn't really that weird when you look at it. Like, Avanti really ain't that weird when you look at it. Yes, I get Holyhead might be a bit weird, but it does make sense. Newry in SCR makes no sense though. For me, the genuine question I have for the devs when it came down to using the Morganstown flyover, the question for me was quite literally just like, if you're bringing these trains onto platform 1, 2, and 3 at Benton, why don't you just why don't you just make it so that the turn for Waterline to go to Port Benton can also link onto the bridge? Like, when you look at the geography, it's not that it's really not that hard. It can be very frustrating when you look at it from above.
You know that bit between Port Benton and Benton where the connect trains go? The Port Benton and the loop back to Benton.
Oh yeah.
That area has the worst scenery I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. No, like that.
That's terrible scenery.
Oh yeah, no, that's another reason why I'm just like, if you've seen, that's another reason why I'm like, you've got a loop line. What you might as well just do is get rid of more. Quite literally, they've done it with City Hospital. They've done it with High Street. Like, they've done it. They did it with High Street in the newest update. Just make it a flyover. Like, bin off Morganstown docks, make it a flyover for the Greenslade line. Speaking of which, SCR devs, I beg, please upgrade Whitney Green and Greenslade. They need updates. Oh my god.
Whitney Green looks so bad.
But just make that just make that a flyover, and then just make that loop line a junction, so then it can link up just after Bewley Park. Boom Bam Bosh, you don't have an ugly. Then Boom Bam Bosh, you don't have an ugly flyover.
Whitney Green looks so bad, man.
Honestly, I really want them to update it. But at the same time, I do not want. This is the thing. I love and hate Whitney Green. I really want them to update it to like a modern specification, make it look nice. But at the same time, I know that if they upgrade it, it's just going to be a copy and paste station.
Exactly. I admire Whitney Green's abilities to remain untouched throughout every single update that SCR has, but seriously, they need to update it. It looks so bad.
I'm being fully genuine here. I would not be surprised if the devs just completely forgot about Whitney Green. Like, I would just not be surprised if they just totally forgot that it existed.
Welcome.
Have we got somebody? Is my chat not showing properly?
Oh, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCR, where it is the most annoying thing sometimes. SCR is... I get not being fully realistic, but for me it's just like, at least have a bit of realism with how it looks. Like, at least with the track layouts.
I have a question for you.
Of course.
What do you think is the worst train in SCR? Like, worst train in terms of detail or whatever? Sounds.
Oh god. here's the thing. Previously, I would have said, like, previously on such and such. For me personally, I love the train. Like, I still drive it and everything. But there's two things here. One I'm gonna give for looks and one I'm gonna give for sound.
Okay. I think I know what's coming for sound.
Yeah, like the sound is just where's it at? I'm trying to find it here. Like the sound in which train is it? Is it on? Yeah, it is. For me, I love how the train looks, but I hate how the 365 sounds because the sounds are just so off key.
Exactly. Like
they are not synced to the train. Like, yeah, the sounds are nice, but they're not synced. And that just ruins it. The worst train, though? Honestly, it needs its justice. The trains need their justice. The worst looking ones are the 333s and the 332s. They just need a full remesh, and they just need the model, and they just need the interior redoing.
In this thing, I'll be going for the class 458-0. As a lovely train it is, I just don't like it. Period. I just don't like it.
To be fair, it's ugly.
The 458-5 is the exact same, but it's just that the front looks better.
Yeah. To be fair, they're both. Yeah, it's quite literally 458. It's just like, yay, I'm a single unit. Then the 458-5 is quite literally just like, hey, it's quite literally just like, hey, guess what? I can couple with another unit.
South Western Railway.
I'm in the northwest. I have no idea about southwestern trains.
West Coast before. I have been on cross country, but not around the West Coast yet.
To be honest, it gets a lot of bad rep, but on a Avanti West Coast train, there's just something about it when you're on a train. Like the soft tilting of the 390, the sound of the 390. 100%. It's really relaxing. Just hope that you don't have motion sickness. Then again, we don't have the APT, so.
Let me tell you now, that's not the same with Southeastern. I can tell you that now.
Don't you guys just have like loads of roadmen on your trains?
In other words, pretty much, yeah. Southeastern high speed. Southeastern high speed's not much better. First of all, lack of first class. Second, the seats are not very comfy. Enjoy your 4 hours sitting on a cardboard box with seats as hard as diamond.
Meanwhile, up here in the northwest, wow, these seats are absolutely lovely, even on a class 156.
Really? Actually?
I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. When we had paid.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm booking my train ticket now. Seriously, I'm actually booking my train ticket now. Seriously.
Yeah, no, we've got nice seats up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm going to Southend tomorrow. Anyway.
Bro just doxed his location. Bro's gonna end up in the ocean.
But is it true that seats in the west are actually very comfy?
I mean, most of the trains which I've been on, yeah. Like for me, it's like I am not even joking. We had Pacers up until 2020. And they quite literally replaced this. It was like 2018 or something. they gave the 142s proper seating. And it was actually really nice, which sounds crazy for a pacer, I know. But this was the thing. Here's the thing. Pacers were incredible.
You know what's crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You're saying that the seats are really comfy. Here in the East, we have the newest trains and they barely have good seating, bro. The seats feel like they're made of bloody diamond. Seriously, not even trying to lie, bro.
And that's why the North. That's why the North's just better. We got nice, comfy seats. We can ride. Like, right. Here's the thing. I'm looking through these right now. There are several routes that don't make sense. Railway Bay Express, Benton to Lynn via Morganstown.
Wait, no.
Honestly,
that's what I want to talk about. The Lynn to Morganstown route. The Lynn via Morganstown route. That's what I want to talk about. Apparently, it's quotation mark fast, but it's not fast because it stops at St Helens Bridge and North Shore.
Well, here's the thing with that. It is quicker than going via Benton because obvious, like, it's its own track. You don't have to go by Benton. Like, if you're following the speed limit, you lose like 3 minutes just pulling into Benton. Not even mentioning going out of Benton and not being able to get up to 125 until you're past Hampton Hargate.
There's the reason I never follow the speed limit at Benton. That's the reason. That's the reason I never go to my dispatcher trainings. Think about that. I'm still a qualified driver. I've been playing for 1.5 years and I'm still a qualified driver.
Don't worry, I cannot remember the last time. I cannot remember how long ago I became a guard. I just decided one day. Just like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna guard all night I'm gonna grind all night to be a guard. Did my dispatcher training at 1 a.m. Passed first try. Did my guard training at 5 a.m. Passed first try.
It took me about 13 tries to get my qualified driving.
Yeah. This is the thing with me. It was a lot easier with the old driving model back then. Like the new driving model, it took a bit to get used to.
I think
once you understand it, it's all right.
Yeah. I think next podcast we should rank SCR stations.
Oh dear God. God, I cannot imagine. Well, we know what's going to be last. Hampton Hargate.
Nah, I'm in disagreement.
Right, go on. What's your? You know what? We'll do worst and best here. What do you think is the worst station?
Not gonna lie, Whitney Green.
Nah. Morganstown Docks.
Okay.
Morganstown Docks just makes no sense.
Fame is gets glazed too often. Don't like Fame. It's too glazed.
Fame is just a random ass station.
Yeah, they just put it in the middle of nowhere.
Like, it is random. It makes no sense. Why is there even genuinely, I think there's just a station there, so that there's some kind of passing loop to let express trains past. I think that is the sole reason is that it exists.
We're not going far from Fame here. Think about Millcastle Racecourse, with the actual entrance being about 500 miles away from the actual station. However, I would say Fame and Millcastle Racecourse are good places to do transporting. I just haven't done it.
Millcastle Racecourse. I feel like Millcastle Racecourse definitely is the best one, as you get you get the tunnel shots, but then you also get like the big stadium in the background.
Alright, look, I've done my train spotting videos at. Give me a sec. I've done my train spotting videos at St Helens Bridge, Edgemead, Stepford Central, Stepford East, Benton, Coxley, Morganstown, Leighton West for whatever reason. Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be fair.
To be honest, I mean, right, here's the thing. I like Stepford Central scenery. There's one gripe I have with it, though. Why is there just a grey-ass cathedral? Like, at least give it texture. Like, it's at Four Ways. Like, it's in between Four Ways and Stepford Central, and it's just fully greyed out. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever played Lumber Tycoon, but, like, the modded Lumber Tycoon bases. That's what it reminds me of.
So,
Like, come on, you could have at least added lights to it, devs.
next thing. So what could we add in 2.3? What would you add in 2.3?
The South Metro loop, so like the Stepford loop. But here's the thing with that. This is going to sound crazy, but we've already got the triple... This is going to sound crazy to some people, but hear me out. Like, the logic makes sense. The 777 is a Merseyrail train. Verily is very, very close to Greenslade. Do either a Headbolt Lane or Ormskirk upgrade to Greenslade and then make it part of the South Loop. Because there's already those two tracks when you exit Barton. So it's very obvious that it could expand.
I've never actually been to Barton before, but I've been too lazy to go.
Honestly, Barton, for Barton, just search up Liverpool Central. That's all it is.
I've been to Liverpool Central.
Yeah, Barton is legitimately just Liverpool Central. Except it doesn't have the abandoned platform, which annoys me.
Let's go a little bit back. I don't think you're going to know what I'm going to be talking about. The next thing I want to talk about is this bloody James Street extension. I know this was like at least 3 years ago.
Oh my god, don't make me feel old. I already feel old enough. I don't need any more. Oh god. James Street extension. I like it.
I'm 97 years old. Don't worry about it.
Like,
I'm not 97.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. It's like the James Street extension. It was needed.
But
and I like how... No, here's the thing for me and the James Street extension. I like it, and I'm okay with it.
I love Rose.
It makes sense. Oh my god, like, honestly, personally, the only thing I would do is change... The only thing I would do is change the names round between Farley and James Street. Because for me, Farley being where the University of Bowden is...
University of Benton.
Yeah, like, it's got the University of Benton.
It should be closer to Benton.
Yeah, for me, it feels too far away from Benton. Like, to be fair, like, James Street is basically right next to the airport. it would make more sense to have the University of Benton there, because it's like, oh, it's an international university, it's right next to the airport, like it makes sense there. Whereas Farley is just, it's too far.
Not really a huge fan of Farley, actually.
My only question about that extension is my only question for that is, why is there a Farley to Newry Harbour route?
I actually drove that route just now. You're making me have serious regrets.
Like, it does not make sense. Like, that route makes no sense at all. And I get it. We've already said it. Like, SCR is meant to be an arcade game. It's meant to be beginner friendly. But still, at least make the routes realistic.
It's not beginner.
Come on.
It's not beginner friendly. They don't even teach you how to drive it. They don't even teach you how to drive a train. Unlike in, and again, not to be that guy. I don't want to compare it to British Railway, but at this point I have to. British Railway actually tells you what to do. SCR just says, "Oh, stop alongside the platform. Open the doors."
Oh, open the. Due to a short Metro release day, everybody driving the 717 be like, due to a short platform, our next stop is New Harrow. Due to a short platform, the rear coaches will not open at this station. Every single 717 driver when the Metro update came out be like.
And another thing, I'm going to Coxley here. I don't get why people overshoot Coxley. I don't think it's that hard.
Oh God.
I don't think it's that hard. They handle every other station.
Stupid.
They handle every other station well. But Coxley, look. If you think I'm wrong, please explain to me, because I don't know. Please explain to me. Please
it's one of.
How that works. Please explain to me how that works. Because honestly, I don't understand.
It's people ensuring that they get priority. It's stupid. I think another thing with it though is when I see overshoots, it's mainly people from Benton. I think new drivers don't realise how quickly Coxley comes up after Benton.
What should I name? Quick question. What should I name this podcast series?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Alright. I'll think about it. Anyway.
Just do not ask ChatGPT.
Okay.
Do. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Probably the best station. This may be crazy.
The best station's Wester Coast.
Oh yeah, no, Wester Coast is the best station, but for me, the best station for scenery and train spotting is Water-Newton.
I'm disgusted.
Nah, I love Water-Newton.
I'm disgusted.
Like,
No,
especially on Express.
I'm just joking. Water-Newton's a good station. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Water-Newton's a good station.
The scenery's really good as well. Like, with like the industrial, mainly on the express line. But it's like, oh, this is sick with like all the like industrial stuff and everything.
Exactly.
Like Water-Newton is just an absolute lovely.
Another thing, why does Mill Castle Racecourse have a car marker for 5-car 800 ATX trades?
Yeah, genuinely no idea.
I wonder what they're planning for the next update.
I swear, if they give Connect actual Class A ATXs, I'm going to go crazy. Like, in no world should Connect have ATXs.
I think that 807 should be added to Airlink. 10 out of 10 rage bait.
They've already got the 802. I know it's rage bait, but I'm still gonna go for it.
Come on, we need the 807 on Airlink. Come on.
Yeah, come on, give us the 807.
Dude,
come on, SCR devs.
Dude, there's only one 7-car train in SCR, and everyone knows what that is. That I don't need to say it. It's a very overpriced train. Only one route. Not happy about that.
Airport lovers be like.
Do you actually have the 345 actually? Quick question.
I've got every single train in the game I've been playing for that long.
No, I've got every single metro train, every single waterline train, every single express train. Connect, I'm not there yet. Every single Airlink train apart from the 345. The only trains I haven't got are the 345, 331, and what's that train called? 195-2 on Connect.
Honestly, the 331 is probably one of the best trains. Like, it's got such good acceleration and braking.
Yep. To be fair, I'm not against you with that. What's the most underrated train in SCR? I know it's a lot of questions.
The most underrated.
We all know.
Honestly,
we all know the most overrated one, so I'm not going to get into that.
Honestly, for me, the most underrated train is the 380. Like, it's a nice model. Like it's electric, so it can do most routes. It's
basically everyone I know. It's basically everyone knows favorite designer.
Oh dear God. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I do not.
That I know.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, you know what? Just say it. Just say it.
What? Say what?
Just say what the overrated train is.
345. No, I'm just joking. 390, obviously. 390, obviously.
Yeah.
No competition. 390, obviously. I think everyone knows that.
Yeah.
By now, it's just getting annoying. It's just getting annoying.
390. I'd get it if it had tilting, but it doesn't. The only reason I drive the 390 is because because realistically, it's one of the few trains that makes sense to be on the clean super fast. Because it's such a long train.
Half the time people don't even use it for super fast. Also, I need to check if the Lynn via Benton route stops at Wester Coast now. I need to check that because I see so many people stopping at Wester Coast, mainly express. So I need to quickly check that. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, we have a commenter.
Yeah, we do it well. We've had a commenter for about 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes! I didn't even notice. 5 minutes. I think
Bruh.
we got so caught up.
I think it's fair. The game can be a bit of a doozy sometimes.
We have a commenter.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, it gets infuriating. SCR. Yet it's still nice. What we're looking at? Lent via Benton, Stepford Central, St Helens Bridge, Benton, LSR, Leighton City. The Rayleigh one stops at Wester Coast, I think.
I know it now. It's the Wester Coast Express. I know, it's the Wester Coast Express.
Why?
We do it well.
SCR devs.
Why does an express stop at Wester Coast?
Well, do you think it stops at Wester Coast? Let's be real.
Wester Coast is 2 stations. Wester Coast has 2 stations in between itself. Has 2 stations in between itself and Leighton City, and between itself and West Wyvern. You want an express train, just go to West Wyvern or Leighton. Why does an express stop there? It makes no sense. Even express stopping at North Shore makes no sense.
Express going to North Shore.
Express going... There is so many things which I look at in this game.
That just makes no sense.
And that just makes no sense. There's also logistical things which I look at which make no sense. Oh yeah, you want to go from Benton to Leighton City with an express? Sure, but you're gonna have to go over the Morgantown's flyover. Why are we going over the flyover just to add another small junction? You've got this space. You don't have to make it go over the flyover. You can make it go over Benton Bridge. It's stupid. It's infuriating.
You know about Wester Coast disruption last week. Basically, let me tell you. Last week, there was disruption between Wester Coast and Millcastle Racecourse, yeah?
I think I saw it in Stepford Zone's video.
No. And the only reason I know is because I was actually in the server at the time.
Oh God, I can only imagine what that must have been like.
It was chaos from Leighton City all the way to West Wyvern. No, not even Leighton City. Benton to West Wyvern, there was just congestion. It was congestion. Benton to West Wyvern, it was just all congestion.
Our average entry to Birmingham New Street be like... Oh wait, sorry, I mean Benton.
Do you know Potato Lemon by any chance?
No. Here's the thing, I never really make content on SCR. I'm a sim racer, so, but like, I'm just like, I play this game because it's a game which I like.
From what I've seen, the last time you posted was 2 months ago. From what I see.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that train spotting video. I was just doing that because I'm like, screw it. I did that because I was just like, you know what? The new update's out for Metro. I might as well.
It's the Metro update. The Metro update's come out. You better play it or else. SCR be like.
Yeah. Hey, you want to make Express worth it? Buy the Longer Trains Game Pass.
Now we could talk about the SCR management team, but
yeah, we're not going to. I genuinely know. I genuinely think with the current SCR moderator team, if they saw a video saying bad things about them, they would just genuinely ban the people. Like, it would genuinely not surprise me with the moderation team. Come back.
That's me thinking.
hold on, let me go to Roblox on my phone.
What's your Roblox while I'm here? Because I'm actually on Roblox now.
One sec. I know, right, this is what I meant by Fingamaroni. Like, it does not match my thing at all, and I made it like in 2019. I made it in 2019. Don't judge.
2019. Yeah, that looks like it was made in 2019.
Yeah, it was when I first started streaming, and it was just like, oh yeah, like, yay, starting streaming, I should totally do this. No! No!
When did I first start Roblox? Technically, I started playing Roblox in 2020, but the account I have, it was made in Max Verstappen Max Verstappen. Okay, I made it in 2020. I made it on the 10th of October 2022.
Right, cool. Right, we got this. You know what? Let's continue this on a train. I've loaded into a server. You should be able to join me.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah,
and you know,
Avatar looks better than mine.
I mean, to be fair, I just make my avatar look better from time to time. You know what? We were talking about how West Wyvern's the best station. Let's go wait for a train at Wester Coast and talk about this. No, not. That's West. But I meant West Wyvern. Alright, chat, we're waiting for a train at West Wyvern. Clem by the Sea, Willowfield, Clem by the Sea, There's a lot of trains. We can do it. We can continue this on the train in 6 minutes because there's a train to Willowfield. So we are at Westerco. We are at West Wyvern. Waiting. Genuinely, why is this station owned by Express? Yeah, we're at West Wyvern.
Platform 1 for the 2054 Stepford Connect. Service to Lynn by the Sea.
Hold it, can I push you?
North Shore.
Can I push you?
Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
A Class 68 is being driven by an Among Us character. Oh. What the?
I can't move. I just can't move.
Right, come on, we're getting on a train. Come on.
This is West Wyvern. This train is for Lynn
What
by
the?
the Sea.
Tell me you can see your character flopping over.
North Shore.
Huh?
Your character just keeps flopping over every single time I push it.
What? See anything? I can't move.
Hold on, I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna record the last 30 seconds. Like, your character... Like, your character on my screen is quite literally just like a doll.
I can't. Literally, I actually can't move. It's going to
That is the train to Clem by the Sea. God. Yeah. Oh my god.
Let me timetable. 2058. It goes to Willowfield. Okay. So it doesn't work. I'll have to meet you at. I meet you.
To be fair, if it's going to Willowfield, it's probably going to be at like North Shore or something. Yeah. It's going to Willowfield, so it doesn't stop at Starry Lock. Let me check. Willowfield is here, platform 4. Go. North Shore. Go.
Where's that? Where's that?
Ah! It's here! Middle carriage. No, it's not. It shut its doors. It shut its doors. No! No, that's the funniest. Right, you know what? We know there's a train going to Lynn by the Sea. We might as well go away on platform 1 because then we get a nice lounge.
Train.
Don't worry. We're just having fun here. Don't worry. Right, let's go wait for the next train.
I should go to Willowfield right now.
Yeah, you know what? We might as well. Let's go wait on West Wyvern then. Good old West Wyvern. Let's see if you can actually move your character this time, or if I'm gonna have to push it around like a doll, like I just did. Bro is floating. Oh, he's on the ground now.
Get on the train. Yeah, get on the train for me, and I'll meet you at Mill Castle.
Cool. Where is this train? Fair enough. Well, whilst we're talking about this, I feel like this is one of the reasons why SCR just doesn't make Connect terminate at Stepford Central. Doesn't makes Connect go past Stepford Central, you know, because they wanted to go to Willowfield. It's annoying.
The 9 o'clock service to Willowfield.
Honestly, to be honest, I don't think it would even be that. I think it would quite literally be like 4 trains a day to Clyn from Willowfield, and that's only during rush hours.
What would be that station in SCR that gets 1 train a day?
To be honest, we could do I can go even more. The only station that would get a service on specific days, aka match days, would be not Starry Lock, would be Millcastle Racecourse. Like, trains should really only stop there when there's like races on. Oh damn, train's here. Bro, this train appeared out of nowhere. Where is the buffet? Buffet car's in the rear coach. Let's go.
Right, Mill Castle.
Go. Well, we are currently still sat at West Wyvern. We're in the back. We're in the buffet car.
I know that's the rear of the train. Wait, can you look at the map for me? Can you look at the
Yes.
map?
I have it up.
Rocket Parade.
It is. Huh.
Weird.
That font is. Why is the font glitched for Rocket Parade? Yeah. It's also really off center.
Exactly.
It's so off center. That's actually annoying. That's genuinely annoying.
Piece of Metro. Metro removed my favourite. Metro removed my favourite route.
And what was that?
Stepford Central. They didn't remove it, but they changed it. It used to be my favourite route, but now it's not. It was the Stepford Central to Morganstown route.
Yeah, then they just made it semi-fast.
I don't even get it.
It makes no sense. I think.
Platform
Is it a 68?
1 for the
Oh, damn.
2101 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by
Did
the
bro
Sea.
forget to stop?
Calling at West Wyvern,
Other
North
platform, by the
Shore,
way.
and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Hey.
Platform 4 for the 2100 Stepford
Hola.
Connect service to Willowfield. Calling at Westercoast, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road.
Oh damn, this one
Walton
skips
Newton,
fame here. I forgot about
Hampton
that.
Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowdon,
All aboard.
St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford
Hola.
Central, Beachley, and Willowfield.
Here it is.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
I know, it's really weird. Wherever you want. Bro's having all the issues tonight. Bro has just been sent to the Shadow Realm chat.
No, I'm waiting outside Bill Castle. God, I hate my life, bro.
Well, next stop is going to be West Coast. Hey.
There's 156 that's skipping the station. Interesting.
You would think it would stop there, realistically.
156 so incapable of doing lots of connect routes in the game.
I don't know.
Platform
They made
2
it weird.
for the 2102 Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. Calling at
Yeah.
Edgemead,
I don't
Leighton
think this
City,
driver's exactly
Leighton
following speed
Stepford
limits.
Road, Walton Newton, Hampton Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowdon, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford
He's stopping
Central,
at the S-car marker.
Beachley, and Willowfield. This train
Good driver.
is
He can break
formed
all the
of
speed
3
limits he wants. At
coaches.
least he's getting the markers
Your
correct.
attention, please. The 21.
There we go.
Stepford Connect service to Leighton City.
Ladies
has
and gentlemen,
been
welcome.
cancelled.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
This
to the
is
Class
due
68
to
podcast.
a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Now enjoy the ride. It's God. This. You know what? Let's do a Stepford zone. Let's see if we can get to Willowfield. let's see if we can get to Willowfield. I mean, realistically, we'll be taking exactly the same trains. Oh dear God, that's just unfair. You know what, Ben? Deal. You're on. Yeah. Oh dear God. What have I got? Oh dear God. Yeah, don't worry, I got one in lane.
Do you want to spin again?
Oh my god. Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. No, I do not want to spin again.
What?
A class 158 just pulled in.
No, that's not fair. Oh my god, bro. There's gonna be
Well, no, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. It's a 158 to Whitefield.
Oh, that's a surprise. Trains are actually coming. That's actually a surprise.
It's a 158 to Whitefield, so yeah, if you've got a train going to Rayleigh, you have a possibility of getting out of there. Meanwhile, for me, I have to hope that this train turns around at Whitefield.
There's 5 trains going to Rayleigh, so I'm not today. I'm just hoping that they don't despawn. So I think this is.
You're hoping that they don't despawn. I'm hoping my train doesn't despawn, because if it does, then I'm stuck even further at Whitefield.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Edgemead.
Considering it's just come from Edgemead, I would think that one's going to turn around then.
I think 357 should go to Rayleigh Bay.
I know, right? Neither. Well, run.
I really hope this train don't despawn. Don't despawn on me. Don't despawn on me. Don't despawn on me. Don't despawn. Please don't despawn. By the way, I'm allowed to request trains or walk in between stations because that's cheating. No, stop. No!
Did it hit the buffers?
God, I ate the buffers. Oh, God, man.
Well, I'm now waiting at Horton Rake, because I do not want to risk it. If that train despawns, I'm just going to have to hope that...
Oh, wait, 5 minutes for another train.
Yeah.
How out with Head Lane?
Well, I'm now at Horton Rake.
How did you get to Horton Rake?
There was a 158 going to Whitefield, and I have gotten off at Horton Rake because I don't know if that train is either going to turn around or despawn, and there is more of a possibility of me getting a train if I wait at Horton Rake because somebody could spawn. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a chance of me getting a train back because a Class 68's just passed going to Whitefield. Oh, nope, it just despawned. Never mind.
I'm on the train.
Please train to Rayleigh Bay. I see it in the chat.
Rider 170-2.
Bruh.
I said I want a train to Rayleigh Bay, and the first thing he says, 170. This makes no sense. That's rigged. Everything rigged.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We've both got it as hard as each other because I've got a route that hardly anybody drives, but you've got one which is distance.
What do you mean? No one literally drives to Rayleigh Bay anymore.
He says as he said there's 5 trains on the route.
Now that's gone down to 1.
Damn, everybody's despawned. Bruh. Right, here's the thing. I have no idea if that 185, if that 158 turned around because there is no departure boards here. There is departure boards, but not until the actual train is pulling into the platform. Like, there's no board saying what trains are departing or when they're due.
When's your next podcast?
That's a difficult one. No idea. It's become less of a podcast and more of a challenge.
Yeah, I think we'll see.
Wee.
I'll ask you a quick question.
Go on.
Who would win, like, Kate Perry or Harry Davis?
Harry Platypus.
Yeah.
However, Team Rocket beats Perry. Because they've got Meowth.
Here's a SCR quiz. Which one's faster, 350 or 720?
The train now approaching platform 1 terminates
350.
here. This train is the service from Leighton
My
City.
train's arrived. And it's a 68.
Hey. Do you know what's funny? A 68's just pulled in. You know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? A 68 just pulled in going to Whitefield.
I might have a chance here. I might have a chance of escaping this hole. No, don't eat the buffers, No.
Did it eat the buffers? Yeah, well, I'm having a hope because that 158 definitely despawns. So my only hope right now is this 68, and I have to hope that it doesn't despawn when it gets to Whitefield.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 2112 Stepford Connect service
yes!
to
Yes!
Leighton City.
Oh,
Calling at
bro, check
Carnally
chat.
Bridge.
Check chat.
Aslogby,
Check the road. Look, I haven't seen
and
it.
City. This train is formed
Hey, guess
of
what?
3
Guess what?
coaches.
I've got a train to Stepford Central. It's the 158. The 158 turned around. Let's go. Open your damn doors. Let me in. I'm so grateful for this 158, which actually turned around. Now, here's the thing.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect
Do-
service to Leighton City. We will be calling Carnally Bridge, Aslogby, Edgemead, and Leighton City.
Departed Horton Rake, now going towards Stepford Central. Genuinely, I thought it despawned at Whitefield because it spent so long there.
You will shortly be arriving at Carnally Bridge. Please mind the gap
Damn.
between the train and the platform.
Oh god, that's gonna be pain. Unless somebody gets a waterline service. Every train can go to Rayleigh Bay.
This is
Oh damn!
Carnally
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Huh.
This train is for Leighton City. The next
Ladies and
station
gentlemen, we are now
is
approaching Leighton
Aslogby.
West. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching... Oh wait, where's that train going? Hello? Hello 717, where are you going? We are now approaching Stepford UFC. I'm trying to... Oh, a minute, let me zoom out. Game, let me zoom out. No, I can't zoom in to see what that metro train is. The metro train's just...
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Leighton City.
Where at? Oh dear God. I think we get saved a little bit here because this
Shortly
connect
be
island is
arriving
stuck behind the
at
metro.
Aslogby. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, that would be mega for you. Yeah, well, that. Yeah, I am waiting. Stuck behind this damn metro. Of course, we had to get spad by it. 717. Yeah, bro didn't even look before coming out the depot and just decided to pull out instead of the 15 in front of the 158.
This train is for Leighton City.
Here's the thing, it is quite literally a metro train in real life. It's run by Thameslink. Yeah, it's run by Thameslink. Oh, I swear the 717 is Thameslink.
Welcome.
Like, genuinely, what would it run on otherwise? Like, it looks like a Thameslink train. It's the 777. Oh, that's why I got it that's why I got it mixed up with Thameslink. I can never tell the bloody difference. We've departed UFC finally. He says as he's stuck at Edgemead. And we are pulling onto the main line. Well, right now going over High Street. Yeah, good old abandoned platform. And now we're on the main line. Rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace, OG High Street. Rest in peace.
Leighton City. Change here for services to Benton, Leighton West, and Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Damn, this is a good 158 driver. Have fun.
This is Leighton City. This train terminates here. All change, please.
This is.
Thank you for
Leighton
travelling with us
City.
today.
This train is for.
Hey, don't worry, I'm just chilling at Stepford East right now.
The next station will be West Wyvern.
Despawned. Let's check. Okay. I'm going to Newry Harbour.
to get a train to Newry Harbour to ensure that he will be able to hop on at Benton.
It's a super fast. It's a super fast.
Well, damn.
It's arrived now.
Well, you're going to have to hope, because we are about to pull into Stepford
Service
Central here.
from Stepford Central is delayed by approximately 7 minutes.
I'm on the super fast now.
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Super fast.
And I am pulling into the platform. Yep. I got real lucky. I got real lucky with the trains. Well, the question is now though, I'm at Stepford Central, but is there any trains to Willowfield? Hold on, wait, back past the train, pulling in there. Let me off. Where's that train going to? That's in Victoria. Okay, I don't want Victoria. What do I want Victoria? Barton. Don't want Barton. Right, give me... Where's my display boards? Here we go. Oh ho ho ho!
What? What? Let me guess, there's a train to Willowfield.
Platform 11, here we come.
Wait, there's a train going to Willowfield.
Yep.
Oh my god, bro. No. And my super fast train despawned as well.
Ain't no way.
No,
Ain't no way.
it actually despawned. So now I have to reload back into the server.
We.
I hate my life. That's rigged. That's rigged. I'm not having that. That's rigged. I think once we've done this challenge, we should go back to
Well,
the
you
podcast.
still got it. Wait. I mean, what is that? So, what do you want to talk about?
That's a good question.
I think that's kind of why we started doing this, because we ran out of things to talk about. I'm at Stepford Central. Yep. Don't be cancelled. So, well, guess what? There's 3 trains to Willowfield. And they're all during the next 4 minutes.
On a direct train to Stepford.
Platform 4 for the 21, 26 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford.
You gotta love a 68.
Central. This train is
Why is this
formed
why is
of
this
four
person
coaches.
watching me? There's just this, ever since I've arrived at Stepford Central, there's just been this random person following me. It's really weird.
Loading.
And we are in the train.
Platform 12 for the 21, 26 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Financial Quarter, and Stepford
Departed
Victoria.
Stepford Central.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
To be fair, I think you're going to be able to get one of the next Willowfield trains. Oh god, is this 68 laggy or have we just... No, we got caught off by a metro. A laggy ass metro, oh my god.
Yo. But I did.
Yes.
I didn't tell you.
What?
Thank you.
Okay.
I pretended that spawned, but actually I was on 180. That was already at stop.
Cool. We departed. Guess what? We departed as you pulled in. Go to platform 11. Go to the very edge of platform 11 and look towards City Hospital.
21, 35 service from Leighton City is delayed by approximately 7 minutes.
Guess who's on that 68?
We are
Guess who's
sorry
on
that
that
your journey will
68?
take longer than planned.
I'm trespassing to City Hospital. Let's go.
Platform 11 for the
Guess what? It doesn't even stop there.
Stepford Connect service to Willowfield.
There's a 68 to
Calling
Willowfield,
out.
so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's gonna be stuck behind this one. Yeah, well, I'm still ahead of you. There was a 717 blocking. There was a 717 blocking the line, so at Stepford Central, so
This train is
City Hospital, I should say. Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. That 180, that 180 pulled in. Your 180 pulled in as this 68 was leaving.
I'm on 68 anyway, so it's fine. Stepford Central. I hope I open the door next week.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. We will be calling at Beachley.
Well, you won't, because you're
and
gonna. Guess what? You won't,
Willowfield.
because you're gonna be stuck behind
The
that
next
metro.
station is Beachley.
There's a 717 in City Hospital.
See. Oh god, it's... That's 717.
Yeah, that's the train that we just about got past.
Change here for services to
Right, train's gone. Cruising. By the way, if your train despawns, you have to spawn at the station behind, at the nearest station,
Oh yeah, I know.
obviously.
it's fair. Even I would just have to get real unlucky.
Where are you at now?
Just departing Beachley.
This driver's bad.
Well, my next stop is Willowfield.
Calling at Stepford Central.
The thing is,
Always.
if you would, if
Stepford
your
East.
180 had
West
arrived
Street.
30 seconds earlier, you would have been able to get on this train. That's just how unlucky you were.
We will shortly be arriving at Beachley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Is formed of 3 coaches.
And I'll have to spawn at Hemden Park. If like I'm just passing Hemden Park now, so
This is Beachley. This train is for Willowfield. The next
not gonna lie,
station
I'm not gonna lie though.
Willowfield.
I'm pretty convinced that this is the same 68 I saw when I was at Horton Rake. So, because it's got exactly the same number on the class 68.
The 21.
Oh,
27
basically, I got off for 158, waited there to see if there would be any trains come in. This 68 pulled in as the 158 was going back towards Stepford Central, which I got onto. Convinced that this is this right. Praying that this guy does not eat the buffers. No, I do GTP3 because I am not paying that much for a Formula 1 game. It is expensive as heck. Myself. Right. Oh yes, this driver's going nice and slow, nice and slow. No, I do GT3 because I am not paying that much for a Formula 1 game. Right, don't eat the buffers, don't eat the buffers.
Your attention, please.
Well, guess what? He didn't eat the buffers. What side of the train are you on? What side of the train are you sat on? Well, guess what? This 68 is about to depart. What, the 68?
We will shortly be arriving at Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Do 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 do. Just look out the windows. Just look out the window on the opposite side. Hola.
So go.
Oh, he had good. He had good clearance. He had good clearance.
This
I'll
is
give him that.
Willowfield. This train terminates here.
Hola.
All change, please.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
I don't know. I got so lucky with that. I got so lucky that the 158 turned around at Horton Rake. I don't know. You know what? Let's. You know what?
Some trespassing. What's
Nah.
this?
No. First one to Newry Harbour. From a,
Let's spin the wheel.
let's spin the wheel.
Right, you have to spawn at. Oh. You have to spawn at Esterfield.
You know what? That's not too bad.
And I have to spawn at. No way. No way! I got a brilliant station. I got the best station ever.
Why would you get?
I got a Faraday Road.
Damn. Right.
Is that a train going to Newry Harbour?
Alright, Esterfield, let's see. We got. Oh, damn. We got. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're never going to believe this. Platform 3. Go. There's legit a train to Newry right here. Straight to Newry. I'm getting overlooked tonight.
You should like that. There's a
To be fair, here's the.
train
Yeah.
to Newry Harbour.
Then that's just unlucky on my end.
No, actually, genuinely, there's a train right now to Newry Harbour. Right now, I'm on it. It's
Eh,
9.5. So
fair. Probably you do it. Is it a 2-car?
for it.
Is it a 2-car 19? Is it a 2-car 195? That's weird. I thought if it was a 2-car, they would have been doing Morganstown to Newry Harbour.
Yeah, only 2 car. It could be Farley to Newry Harbour. Who knows?
True.
It could be from Connolly as well. What train has the best sound?
That is a good question.
By the way.
Cool. Well, you're gonna have to wait at Newry Harbour for me to get there.
We waited for a long time. I know that I'm winning.
To be fair, we're just gonna have to make this a best out of 3. And we should let the wheel decide where we go next time, rather than just us choosing. So like the wheel, like we
Your
get told our
attention,
starting
please.
destinations, and
T21,
then from there
Waterline,
we get told of
service
like,
to
yeah, this
Newry
is where
has been
you
cancelled.
have to.
This is due
Go.
to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
There was a train arriving at. Minutes ago and it got cancelled. Is that your one?
I make no comment at this time.
Let me guess.
It was.
Did your train?
Yeah, go on.
You're not in a cancelled train then.
Yeah, it was cancelling you for.
Let's spin your seat.
Let's spin the wheel. See where you start, then where I start, then where we gotta go.
Yeah, I'll start next.
Not too bad. That's not too bad. Huh. Spin it to see where we gotta go. Oh, you've got that easy then. You just need to get a metro. Either, to be fair, it's a good one anyway, because either way I have to hop off in 10 minutes to do some work, so... Whee! Gotta love this, there's no trains at all to West Benton. Lucky. Lucky. Meanwhile, I'm at West Benton and there's no services.
Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up
Get next, sing me as they fly past.
I just can't be alone tonight.
Yeah, go on. Hey, right, cool. I have to hop off, so I shall see you in a bit. Good podcast, good challenges.
Don't you hang up again, baby.
Eventually, someday, in the future. We have no idea when. Subscribe.
Don't you hang up again.